Indiana last night. Now they have to regroup. And let's take a look at our starting lineups. This will be the fourth in last night's game, and he wasn't pleased with the start in the first meeting between these two. That is a big key for Dallas tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Tough pass right there by Quinterly. Not a great angle.
And then the former University of Texas Longhorn, Shug Sutton, who's been on a tear for the Mystics.
Really found a home here in Washington.
Okay, the over and under, they have a career year. And this is somebody that wasn't in the league a couple of years ago, but never gave up. She always trusted the process. Skylar Charles, Melissa Smith has to shoot with one on the shot clock, doesn't get it. Nice poke out by Shakira Austin, keeping it alive. And here is Austin right down the tunnel. Scoop, score, no. Here comes Skylar Charles.
No numbers.
Enrique, everybody is expecting her to have a big game. But again, it's organizing this offense. Can the rookie, J.J. Quinterly, do it? Hangs in the air, scores.
I think she answered that.
Front. Sykes works off the pick, down the tunnel, misses the bunny shot. Charles fights for the rebound, takes it away. That's what Kyla Charles brings to this Dallas Wings team. She has been struggling offensively the last couple of games. Lee Uru. Back out Quinterly.
Spacing.
Charles bangs inside. Foul's going to be on Shug Sutton. Kyla Charles, the last couple of games, she was 0 for 9 from the floor. She completes the three-point play. And here's Harry Effen in the corner to Citron up top. Shug back to Austin. Nice ball fake. Gets inside. Nice. That was a pretty move.
The step through, you got to stay on the floor, about to be released. That was a great move by Shakira Austin.
Coming off that 13-13 game versus Vegas, they beat Vegas 94-83. They had 25 free throw attempts in that game. That's something Washington does do. They draw the fouls and they go to the line. That's going to be some very talented rookies on the floor tonight. Inside, rejected. Can't complete it. Turner is battled on the inside. She's going to enjoy the time off. Inside, no. That's what Washington wants to do. They play inside out.
We're seeing presence by Dallas, though, defensively. That was a good contest by Alyssa Williams and Alyssa Smith.
Quinterly throws it right into the hands of Sykes. Taking care of the basketball is big. That's the fourth turnover already. Quinterly lost her shoe.
Good defense.
She lost it the other. Lost to Indiana, of course, 94-86. They were out-rebounded in that game. They trailed by as many as 23. Enrique buries.
That's super.
Good side.
That's nice. That's very nice. Nice little mid-range. We forget that she has every shot.
First game between these two teams, Enrique had 27. She averages over 21 versus the Mystics in her career. That's going to be a moving pick. Stephanie Dolson will be whistled for the Phoenix game. Be getting two more bigs back, and Enrique rattles it.
Run it back. Nice shot again.
Made away from being #1 in Wings history. From the outside, no.
That's
Smith
a shot.
pulls down the rebound.
That's a shot Dallas will get Edwards to take.
Lee gives it up. Melissa. JJ splits the defense. Oh, that's a little finger roll.
A little sauce by the rook.
You know, it's funny. We were talking to Chris at Go Class about this. You know, it's tough playing the back-to-back games. A shot by Lucy Olson, who did a great job coming off the bench in the Vegas game. But he said it's the best remedy, coming right out and having to play again. Lee, oh, big-time rejection. Aaliyah Edwards with the block. Olsen for three, no. Smith pulls down another.
Around to now get this next game on the road or at home and try to get a win.
Charles Airbow, what a difference a night makes. Dallas trailed 16 places, but she's got a lot of stitches. She told me before the game, she goes, it's pretty sensitive. So we didn't think she was going to play, and she's going to be out. Enrique throws it up high. Edwards, no, that'll be a shot clock violation. The last 5 games, they've played extremely well. Enrique. Dolson is not going to catch her.
Enrique also did something to her sing right now. Not sure what happened. Thumb. We'll follow that for sure, but I'm watching that. I always watch shooters discomfort.
Wings did a good job against Sykes in game 1. She only had 8 points. She was 1 of 8 from the floor. Inside, no. Lee Yu the rebound. I like how she threw it over the head of James to Arike. Even though the rookie was closer. Olsen, the rookie out of Villanova and Iowa.
So that's
and JJ is going to be fouled on the play. Now, the last time these two teams met, the game was over 2 hours and 40 minutes. We were 2 fouls.
To be left on the table here for Dallas with players overseas, players injured.
That was a smart move by Quinterly. They came at her with a double. She threw it inside to Maisha Hines-Allen, and it's a 10-0 run for Dallas.
Really nice pass and conversion there for Dallas.
Citron has been quiet. Chris Koklanis says we can't let her beat us offensively and defensively because everybody talks about her offense, but she is a major factor. And here's Aaliyah Edwards out of UConn, first-round pick in 2024, 6th overall pick, her second year of the quarter. Over 4.5-minute drought. Haley Jones on that contract, which will end probably when one. Here's Hines-Allen around Dolson. Count the basket.
And Hines.
That 8.5. Shook Sutton back into the lineup for the Mystics. Edwards tries the up and under. No. Good board. Kick it back out. Here is Citron. Dolson likes the 3, but if she has to move her feet, she won't shoot it. Olsen. Tough competitor, doesn't get it.
Her sneaker not going to be able to be in the offense until she laces up her shoe.
My goodness. Arike over Olsen. Crashing the boards hard. Zaza can't come up with it. Here is Olsen. Had to come in again in that Las Vegas game when Jay Melvin got hurt. Did a great job. Citron plants the feet, doesn't get the 3, and then gets the home bounce.
I think Dallas has lost a little bit of their.
Has been in double figures for the Mystics.
Tough.
Quinterly doesn't get the roll. Punch forward, kicks it back out.
Got a possession. 10 seconds left.
Hines-Allen tries to draw the foul, gets the putback. It's not pretty, but it counts.
We'll take it. Always take the bucket. Somebody's got to step up on that penetration.
You know Dolson's going to launch it if she plants the feet. Here comes Quinterly. Hines-Allen on the left, Jones on the right. Jones, first points as the Dallas wing.
Guard, so she could help out in a couple of ways.
Well, she played 4 games with the Mercury, then was waived. She's got a place in this league. That's going to be a whistle and a foul. Games. Well, we're Fran Harris, Tiffany by Batman. I'm Ron Thule. Good to have you with us tonight. Dallas just swarming defense.
Scrappy. That was just terrific.
James, easy.
Terrific anticipation. She read it. She looked into the passer's eyes, and then she went and got the ball while it was in the air because it was anybody's ball at that point.
And it's a 12-0 run for Dallas. Isaiah James is showing that she's not only an offensive player, pretty good defensive player. Citron's pull-up jumper got it.
It's pretty.
That is only her second 14.5.
Yeah, everybody talked about Hannah Hidalgo at Notre Dame, but Citron was quietly making a name for herself.
Here's the thing about shot selection now, because Washington can shoot the ball, they get back into it quickly. You don't want to go turtle, but you don't want to start jacking up shots. Nice defense, Haley Jones. That's right.
I should shoot this.
My favorite story about Haley, when she was 10 years old, she went into a game for her team. Her mom was coaching, and she tore it up. Kind of a sign of things to come. Citron cut off. Charles, nice job defensively.
And now here's where Quinterly has to manage.
Good point.
Key number 1, possession management right here.
Inside, how about that?
It's a nice move.
What a move by Coach Koklanis, putting her in. Citron with the 3, no. Knowing that she's on that hardship contract, giving her playing time, and she's the pro that she is, says, I'm going to take advantage of this. Quinterly, the long shot. Oh! You did not call back. girl.
I mean, you have to have the facial.
Outscored Washington's bench 15-2. And I think in the first meeting between these two teams, Washington only had 2 points in their bench. That'll be a whistle and a foul. Enrique back in the lineup. In the second, the Wings are 3 of 4 shooting. Washington just 1 of to Stanford, then went to USC. She's number 3 as far as rookie scoring so far, coming in at 13.2. Was the rookie of the month for May. She's an impressive figure.
She's played great. I mean, talking to Coach Sidney Johnson before the game, he should give the year race. He said, yep, I think we should get it. I think one of our players should get it. I said, okay. You're supposed to say that, Coach.
Exactly. By the way, Washington only had 1 bench point the first meeting between these two teams. Oh, how about that? Up and under. Oh, my goodness. Put that in a bottle and sell it. 24-point advantage for Dallas. Shug tries to cut it, found 3, doesn't get it. Enrique working on the rookie Olsen. One thing that Washington was talking about, Coach Johnson says Olsen is ready to hoop. Let's go back to Haley. Enrique doesn't get it. Finds Allen, takes it away. This is my rock.
See, this is what I think has
in 12 days for the Wings. Won't play again till Thursday. Don't forget 40 for 40. Inside move,
unbelievable.
No.
Unbelievable. The shots they're leaving on the table right now.
You look at the shot chart, they've missed almost a dozen shots inside the paint so far. Hines Allen.
Traveling there. You need to shoot that 3. Yeah, exactly.
Citron quickly closed down by James.
Good ball movement by Washington.
Gone, a little flick of the wrist, got it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Only averages 2 points a ball game. Said her dream was always to play in the WNBA. They're saying that was touch. That's why Quinterly was able to pick it up, but she had a little sneer on her face. Like, I got away with that one. Hines Allen. Two to shoot. The turnaround, no.
We're waiting for somebody to shoot.
Shook Sutton gets the roll.
Tomorrow, so you've got to play Dallas Wings basketball. How you started this game?
Shook coming off a season high 17 versus Las Vegas. 3 straight games now of 10 or more points. Quinterly, Sutton got her on the hand. Oh, Dallas spots are limited, so you got to sign up now. You need to go to DallasWings.com. Haley Jones, good job. She is going to go out and taken 7. Because Washington, one of their strengths is out front. Austin takes Lou Yu off the dribble. No.
Oh, good block.
No, Paige Beckers didn't like it. She bounced up. Upper right of your screen, watch in front of Edwards. Remember, JJ is only, well, this is lenient, 5'8".
Yep, you're giving her a couple of inches, probably.
I think so. But she's got hops. Citron guarding Enrique, very close.
Nice
Notre Dame, Notre Dame. No foul call. That's going to be an offensive foul. But watch the left hand. I think that is what in the opening half. Shug from way downtown buries it again.
All right, Shuggy.
Last 3 games is safe with this.
Yeah, not at all. Selection.
Isaiah James gets her own rebound, and the lefty drops it.
The minutes that the rookies are getting right now, they need these minutes. Get used to the system, build their confidence.
Donay, no. Loose ball, Citron tracks it down. That's the ball that Lee Yu-Ru has got to come up with. Shug works off a couple of picks, has to give it up. Citron catch, shoot, air ball. Citron tonight just 2.
Nice.
On the list.
The glass.
Didn't finish it.
Clear path to the glass.
J.J. Quinterly's night. Her career high is 14. She's got 13 now. To Velcro Clanis and wanted to ask about a coverage. She walks over, raises her hand. And I said to Belle, she goes, she does that all the time.
Yep.
She's just the most polite person, but she wants to learn the game. That's going to be an and one for Austin. Always stressed defense when she was growing up. And what's scary is she's still developing. Citron takes it away. That's a hustle play. Inside Austin, no, whistle and a foul. And that's that effort that Austin puts into it. Versus the Wings, 4 of the previous 5 games, she's been in double figures. 20 plus the last 2 games versus Dallas. Austin's got, and Enrique is going to get fouled from behind by Citron. That'll be her first personal foul. And Enrique continues her streak from the free throw line. She's made 38 of the last 39 from the stripe. She's number 5 in the league in free throw percentage.
I like the dig right there by Isaiah James to help on Shakira Austin.
Now Enrique tried to cover one-on-one. Hines, Allen, and James. And that's going to be Quinterly.